Faso, Burundi, Cameroon, Equatorial Guinea, Gambia, Liberia, Malawi, Mali, Niger, Republic of Congo, Sierra Leone and Togo. Ecobank!
Welcome to the Bank of the Year Awards for 2015. I'm James King, the Banker's Middle East and Africa editor, and I'm joined this evening by René Awambeng, who is the Global Head of Corporates for Ecobank. René, welcome this evening.
Thank you very much, Mr. King.
Now, Ecobank scooped 14 country awards in this year's edition, which is obviously a testament to your success in 2014. But obviously, it's been a very difficult year for a number of African lenders, given the stronger dollar, given the slowdown in China, and some of the commodity price weaknesses we've seen. To what extent have those factors impacted Ecobank in the last year or so?
You know, as an institution, as an African, we cannot always let external factors to decide our fate and our future. Yes, there is a slowdown in China. Yes, there is a depreciation of the local African currencies on the US dollar. And certainly there is a significant drop in the prices of commodities across various asset classes. But I think it is for Africa and African banks to look how innovatively and ingeniously they can handle these issues. We cannot continue to depend on the volatility of commodity prices. African countries need to diversify their economies so that they have different kinds of flows. We need to build a lot more on our own infrastructure, which will help to grow intra-African trade. We need to work more on the regional blocks and regional integration of our different economies. At the moment, there are lots of different economic blocks within Africa. We need to integrate those economic unions into one so that we can have common currencies across frontiers. The US dollar and the slowdown in China certainly has had an impact in some countries. For Nigeria, which is a key market for Ecobank, we have seen, for example, a depreciation of the local currency, the naira, against the US dollar. We've also seen in East Africa a depreciation of the Kenyan shilling, of the Ugandan shilling. In Zambia, we've seen a strong depreciation of the kwacha against. Some of these countries have gone into the debt markets, to sovereign debt market, to borrow, to try to stabilize their economies. But I believe that by diversifying their economies, by doing things like agriculture and more exports, they're going to be able to solve these problems in the long term.
Okay. Now, given this broader environment, do you expect Ecobank to be looking for further acquisitions, or would be more focused on consolidating your presence across the continent for the medium term?
I think Ecobank today, we pride ourselves in saying we have the largest footprint of banks in Africa. There is no other bank in Africa, in the world, that has a footprint of banks in Africa the way we do. I believe that we have a new group CEO who joined the institution on the 1st of September this year. The group CEO, Mr. Ade Ayemi, is working with the board and the management and all the entire staff to continue to deliver world-class products and services on the Ecobank platform. I think there will be a certain consolidation of our markets. Certainly, yes, there are new geographies that we have been looking at. The board and management of the bank will consider if they would continue to develop these geographies. But the prime objective of Ecobank is to remain the leading Pan-African financial institution, providing world-class services through retail and domestic, corporate and investment banking products, trade, treasury products to its customer classes across Africa.
René, once again, congratulations, and thank you very much for your time tonight.
Thank you very much. I think the congratulations have to go to the 20,000 men, women of the Ecobank team across the world.